You know, I stream, so I don't just do highlights. Niggas can watch my whole game. Oh, that's what you rolling with? Go. See what I want to come with. Let's see what that is. I don't want to overpower. I want somebody that just right there with them, you know. I think we'll go with Notre Dame. We'll go with Notre Dame. We don't need too much against him. Clear skies. Of course. Kelly green jerseys. What you mean? Oh, no, it would have to be like with the beat and all of that shit. They really would strike it for that. And you can still post it, you just can't monetize it.
Welcome, everyone, to the house that Rockne built. Notre Dame Stadium, underneath the watchful eye of Touchdown Jesus, the home of the Fighting Irish. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started.
Good luck, son.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. On the run, it's Maffa. Not much doing there. Gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day.
Pulls it in. Fuck out of here.
Really nice job there by both guys to
good throw
and the
good
catch. To work that defense and get the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver...
Stay on those flats.
That wasn't even close.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. To the air, it's Klubnik. He finds his man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if it was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. They are finding soft.
This is where it gets tough at, guys. And that's okay. We bend but don't break.
And the Tigers will line it up on 1st and 10.
Make some better plays.
He's looking to throw it. Floating away.
Can't make
the catch. It's incomplete, and that drop might have cost him
good chase
play on 1st down.
Good using chase
2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Unleashes it.
Give me that.
Ball in the air, intercepted.
Good job, fellas.
And after the interception, interception and the turnover. This defense has set its offense up for business. Looking for a productive play
Good job,
on
fellas.
first down.
It's work.
To the ground with the back. Finding open areas. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Good job,
You know, as
fellas.
a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Show me something great out.
Touch pass on the run.
Show me what you can do out there. Show me what you can do. Where to hit that chip block.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. They move the tight end all over. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off.
First
Great
time
job
they
getting back
tackle
in,
us.
making the play.
And then not be 20 yards later. Good job, fellas.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking for a man. It's Leonard. Wiggles free. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to
Bad
throw
play.
for it. And the pass is intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
Yeah, and finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. He'll bring it out. It's Price. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Clemson 7, Notre Dame 0.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the wideout. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Now 2nd and 10. Using his legs, it's Love. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Bringing it back, it's Williams. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen.
Let it come
You're going to throw
through.
the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I
Let
think
it come
I stay
through.
aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there.
Hey, that's good user work right there. I like that.
Play the next play.
Where'd he get there?
And the defense snows him
We
under
good there.
after a very short game. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Now he's going to break the pocket. Bought a little time, lets it go. And they fail to hook up on third down.
It's good.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd
It's good.
absolutely bananas. Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really
He's under
affected the
pressure.
football.
Shit, Cal.
Well, the offense is taking a
Yeah, somebody
chance here,
breathing down your
staying
neck.
on the field inside its own 40. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Yeah, we here. Yeah, we here.
The receiver was doubled and they picked it off.
We here.
Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback.
Yeah, all right. We just made some bad plays. Do it to the wrong receiver. We'll make up for it
Notre Dame has the
eventually.
ball and ready to get moving. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get
10 yards
points.
later.
Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away
See.
and try and capitalize on this field position.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires down.
Fuck, he was wide
The
open.
quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
He was wide the fuck open. That thought about it.
Line getting set on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Offense facing fourth down.
Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Timeout, Clemson.
It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal.
On the field goal.
Called the fake. He's going to throw it. And the pass is incomplete off the fake field goal, and sometimes you just outsmart yourself. I know they wanted to be aggressive, throw caution to the wind. They might have been better off playing it safe there. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Near the 32. And that's good enough for first down.
A new set of downs after the completion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws toward the end zone.
Yeah, he sure do, don't he? He sure do got an arm on him, don't he?
He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back. Here come the Irish back on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game.
Open runway.
Great ass.
He
It'll
will
work.
step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Okay.
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense.
Oh, yeah.
Back to pass, it's Leonard. Pressure coming.
It's
Can't
okay.
find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
We will
Doesn't take
overcome
this
that
defense
too.
a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've
We
got
will
speed
overcome
all
that
over the
too.
place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
The little soft flip pass falls incomplete. And after the big play
Good
to
job,
start
Mark.
the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on 3rd down. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Gonna take a shot.
That's a fucking
And the
flag.
pass is picked off. Looking for
Nigga ran me all
And they
off
make
my
the play
route.
and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
We've just seen in this game, the ball's just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
Looking for space. It's Maffa. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Off play action. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Good shit.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Tiger.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's 4th. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Price. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half with those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the #1 thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step 1, Jesse, taking care of the football.
It just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. On the move at the 30. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They picked up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
On third down, he drops to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by double figures. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On fourth down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn. And they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Quickly complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Clemson 14, Notre Dame 0.
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Looking downfield, it's Leonard. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves him needing a yard here on 3rd down. Movement here from the tight end. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Irish! Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back.
And this is why you keep fighting. You just got your score on offense. Now you needed a miracle to come through with the onside kick so you can get one more possession to maybe go win this football game. Nice execution. And guess what? There's still time left on the clock.
Looking for room. It's Bob. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. They want to get this defense on its heels. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Skips away from pressure. Kept it loose past the marker. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Quarterback checking off. They'll throw it on first down. They're bringing heat. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Dropping back, it's Leonard. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You'll probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. On the move. Runs through the tackle. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that one.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Give to the running back. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. Going up top. Got it inside the 10. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a first and goal.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would...
Touchdown, Tigers! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and said, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there and get me one more.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Price. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here come the Irish back on offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Didn't find much room on the return, but now they are in business and poised to strike from the 25. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. A shot toward the end zone. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a great call on defense. Perfect coverage for what the offense had dialed up. They're able to get the pick, and now they set their offense up with an opportunity to drive the field and at least tie this one up.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some... Going deep. He just about put this game away. If he'd been able to hold on to that one instead, it's second down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
He's going up top here late in the game. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the first down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Timeout called by the defense, and there are only 10 seconds left in the game. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Throws toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to throw, it's Leonard. Quarterback moving. Unloads it left. It's caught downfield. They'll bring him down as he bulks up those numbers, but not the most important one as they'll come up short in this game. Sometimes